and welcome to another episode of Blake's Take, where I unpack customer experience in 3 minutes or less. Today, let's talk about voice of the customer. VOC programs can be really successful when you have smart people who have an idea about what to search for in charge of the program. And what do I mean by that? Well, often we have technology within our brands that allows us to search and scour the millions of customer messages, whether they come in through social media or they're translated from audio from our call centers, and there's just tons and tons of data. So how do brands even know what to look for with this voice of the customer program? The reason they want to look for this data is to get valuable feedback, of course, to improve products and services and overall improve the customer experience. I recently saw a presentation over at Cisco from a brand, and it was interesting to see how he personally had questions about certain products. For example, they are a consumer packaged goods brand, and he personally did not like to drink out of plastic, so he thought, well, maybe other consumers are saying the same thing. They own a product that comes in plastic, and people drink water out of the plastic. And he found a ton of messages that showed that consumers were looking to also drink their liquid out of glass and not plastic. And then he looked further into something he had about his dog. He wanted to know, do other people not want to feed their dogs water out of plastic? And the same thing happened. Many consumers wanted to feed their dog out of glass. And so this just brings me to the idea that your best ideas are in your employees' heads. Many of them are close to the customer, they're close to the product, and they are using the product themselves. So they probably have some idea on what to search for when it comes to your tons and tons and tons and tons of data that you need to kind of scour through. So the idea today is for your VOC program, ask your employees, what should we start looking for? What do you think would be a good direction for this VOC program? And where can we get the best ideas from our customers? That's all for Blake's Take. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time.